Dude, look at me right now. Oh my gosh, this is just typical manual, first manual driver right here. Probably not the best shoes. You guys can see, I got my Birkenstocks on, my cloggers. Definitely not the ideal shoe setup for this, but you know, it is what it is. This is how we gotta practice. So the Birks are gonna do well. If anything, it's gonna teach me how to learn the bite point a little bit better. That way, you know, I don't have much feeling in these shoes, so we'll see what happens. Well, here she blows, the ZL1. If you guys missed my last video, I recently sold my M3 competition. I'd say about 3 months ago. It took me a while to pick this guy up, but there she is, the Emmanuel. I've always wanted a black on black muscle car. Not even muscle car. I mean, this is a muscle car, but it's basically a track car. I'm so stoked I got this. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm just so motivated to drive it. Muscle cars are cool and all, but this car is just different. I mean, it's really Chevy's, or I guess I could say GM's attempt at basically an American GT3, just with a 6.2 supercharged, or 6.2 liter supercharged V8. But man, look at this thing. I love the carbon wing, just so much different. The rear end is very, very attractive. Just, oh, this car is so menacing. Very, very fortunate to be able to find this car, to be driving something like this in my 20s. You know, if you're gonna have fun, now is the time. You know, life is short. We're gonna start this guy up, get it warmed up, and then I do have this new mount here, which you can see. It's gonna be interesting. Hopefully it doesn't damage my windshield, just because I saw some comments about this, and the windshield is tinted, so that's gonna be interesting to see if it pulls the tint off. So we're not gonna know until we know, and then I do have my license plate frame here. I'm waiting for my license plate to come. So got this nice satin black here. Super stoked for that. You can see the little floor mats down there. So we're gonna get this guy fired up, warmed up. We're gonna hit the road. This thing with headers is gonna be insane. So what I'm gonna do, I gotta get this thing set up on the windshield. I gotta figure out a good spot, and hopefully we can get a good angle. I wanna get a good angle. God, these tires are so meaty. I think I got it set up properly. I have no idea what this is gonna look like, but just imagine. I think we're centered. I just don't know if I need do a little bit more like that. Maybe a little bit more like this. All right, this is happening. This is real. We're out on the road. Almost installed. I saved it though. Hey guys, one thing I learned driving manual is anytime you feel like you're about to stall, you just gotta push the clutch back in. Anytime you get up to a stoplight or stop sign and there's cars behind you, I understand why everybody gets so intimidated. Like why it's so important. Or not important, but just, I mean, you're the leader. You can't mess up. There's so much pressure on you. And then this car does have auto rev match, so I am able to just, I don't even have to think about it. Which, you know, it'd be nice to disable that sometimes and learn how to do a rev match without actually using the computer, just because it's a nice skill to have. You know, anytime I go to a car that wouldn't have something like that, it would be nice. Like for instance, I just down a gear, you hear the supercharger go up, you know, you get the blip. So what I've been taught is as I'm slowing down, we're in second gear, I'll go neutral, come to a stop. I try to always downshift until I'm basically at a full stop. Like I'll usually switch into neutral right around, I don't know, a little over 10 miles an hour, and then just coast to a stop. Engine braking is always gonna be ideal. Like for instance, I can creep a little forward here, let's see. See, a lot of people that taught me, or at least that I talked to about, you know, best ways to drive stick, to hit the bite point and then give gas. But I have some friends that are pretty good at manual and that have been driving for a long time that race, and they always say they basically give gas before they even let the clutch out. I've just been giving it a little bit of revs as I'm letting out the clutch, and if any, it's kind of saving me. Like I feel like it's a lot harder to stall, because if I try to just let the clutch out and then give gas, oh, like right here, I gotta come to a stop. First gear, just a little bit. All right, we saved it. See, like those transitions are not easy. But back to what I was saying, giving a little bit of gas and then letting out to the bite point has Oh, it's been tremendous. Manual's really not that hard. It's just mental. I'd say this is probably my 4th day driving on public roads. And honestly, I would have filmed a lot earlier, like my manual experience. I just didn't have this proper camera set up, and it just would not have made sense holding the camera. There's definitely a lot of things I still have to learn. Like right there, you heard me give gas. I let out to the clutch, bite point. Let's see, this is me trying to practice quick shifting. Here we go. 2nd gear 40. See if I burn the clutch. My shifting is not good, guys. There's an art form, and I'm not there yet. You gotta be like really quick, because the second you lay on the clutch and give gas, you're burning it, dude. So I gotta practice that somehow. You gotta be really quick with your feet. God, those downshifts, man, guys. This with headers, it's gonna be insane. This car is gonna be insane. Good start, decent start. I really want to practice my shifts, like under throttle. So we're like 2nd gear. Ooh, 2nd gear 30 might be. We're gonna go 2nd gear 40 again. Here we go. That was not a bad start. It took me basically about 4 days of driving on the street manual to really get it down, and it really was mental. That's what I was saying. I mean, I'd psych myself out so much where I dump the clutch, I just psych myself out. It's not good. And that's really what it was. I mean, getting the clutch feel, pretty easy, but in traffic, when you have a lot of pressure, definitely makes it more intimidating. So if anything, it's a really good way to practice. So Costco pizza is always my go-to, a hot dog, pizza, maybe the smoothie. I think tonight though, we're just gonna do pizza, that's it. We're only gonna do pizza. I already had a burrito for lunch, so I don't need a lot. I'm not gonna do the smoothie. We're just gonna do the pizza. Just the pizza, hopefully. See, like I almost stalled right there. Put the clutch back in though. What you gotta do, baby. You gotta slam that clutch back in. You feel that car about to stall, you gotta slam that. You gotta slam it. 3rd gear, 2nd gear. We absolutely conquered tonight in the ZL1 6-speed. Oh, I gotta say, man, this was a great sesh. I'm so happy you guys were able to join me. I honestly don't drive this good, but I think it's because I had the camera on me. Because the camera, we pulled through, we locked in, did not have a single stall. A couple times we could have stalled, but we were able to manage to save it, okay? We hit the quick revive. That's right, we hit the quick revive. But all I gotta say is, man, what a car. I'm so grateful once again to have this, so thankful and fortunate where I am in my life. Learning manual has been an absolute blast. It's had a lot of highs and lows, but you know, you just gotta stick with it. And I keep telling myself, the more and more I drive, the better I'm gonna get. First day was so tough. This is my 4th day once again, and I think we're getting it down pretty well, but we still obviously have a lot of things to learn and get better at. So fellas, once again, if you enjoyed this video, please let me know, comment down below. We were just hanging out, just kind of like a free-for-all video. So I do really appreciate you guys tuning in, and make sure you definitely like and subscribe for future videos so you do not miss out this beast, especially once we start having fun, when I can really drive it. And then also the headers, X-pipe all the way back to that stock NPP, because right now we do have the AWE Touring, which is a great exhaust for stock, but it's gonna be nice to get some headers. So this thing is really gonna be screaming. It's gonna be bald eagles, guys. So thanks again, much love, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.